Hello and welcome to your January 2024 Astrology Ox month in Rabbit Year Chinese horoscope. Now, Ox is from January 6th to February 3rd. So that's the margins. January 6th to February 3rd. The word for ox in Chinese is Chou, C-H-O-U. The ox is a responsible and industrious zodiac animal. Now, ox is like Capricorn. And some people think that ox would be like Taurus, but it's not, because it goes by the season of the year. And in different locations, the animals behave differently. And so it's about when animals behave a certain way in different seasons. So that's why ox is like Capricorn. Ox in Chinese astrology is like Capricorn in Western astrology. So you have ox in rabbit year, and you have Capricorn and Pisces compatibility, because rabbit is like Pisces, and you have ox-rabbit compatibility. Now, year of the Yang Wood Dragon is going to begin on February 10th of 2024. And it's going to last through to January 28th of 2025. Now, on the 10th again of February, the dragon year begins in 2024. Now, the reason we're doing ox a rabbit and not just jumping to dragon is because some people are going to be ox rabbit, okay? Because sometimes you have sometimes it will start in like January. Sometimes the Chinese New Year will start in January and later January instead of early February. So people have different kinds of birthdays, and you can still be born in the first part of January and be an ox and be a rabbit, okay? Because some people are on a cusp right there. So just understand that the months don't line up exactly, but they line up pretty close. You can make, a pretty good estimation of what it's similar to in the Western astrology. But to say, well, this person was born at this time, and this says it's that year, but it's this animal that might be in January, the first part of January, it's going to flip to a previous year, okay? All right. So that explains that. And the next video we're going to do is ox in dragon year. Okay, so we're gonna doing this for the people that are ox rabbit. We're going to do another one for people that are ox dragon. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. Okay, ox rabbit, you've got a hectic life that keeps you very busy indeed. Your fate provides you plenty of outfits to attire yourself in such a fine way that impresses other people. Fortune also makes sure that you have a surplus of tasty meals which give you the energy required to keep up with your quick pace while you run about getting so many necessary things done for your career and for your family or your social life also as well. So your family and your social life are also brought into the mix, okay? So you've got a lot of things going on. Now, this is especially true during this season of the year, this sort of, flipping of the year, the high holidays and the flipping of the year. That's even though the Chinese New Year is a little bit later in the month, it's, or the next month, it's still this season, it's still this time of year. So this is really going to get more frenetic, more energizing, more hectic, as we said. Now, you might begin to feel that you have just too many tasks to perform and too many places that you need to be, and also way too numerous amounts of people to keep content in your daily schedule. So you got to keep everybody happy. You got to be putting out all their fires and making sure that everybody's taken care of, okay? So there's going to be a lot going on. Now, if this does not get to be too much of a hurried lifestyle, you can get some relief from speaking with your family leaders or elders so that they can help you with contacts or provide you with some extra assistance to give you a hand so that you don't have to do everything on your own while smoothing out and calming down your hasty existence. So they can help you. You have to ask. You have to ask them for their help. Okay, and this time of year is when you guys, that's right, you guys, you brought your whole family. This time of year is when you can ask family because they're around, right? They're going to be around. Now, ox rabbit people like you become more efficient when planning ahead. exercising discipline about money and career, in addition to being realistic about managing your life in general, that's going to really, really be helpful. So you want to make sure that you've got a lot of self-restraint and self-discipline going on, and that you're really paying attention and managing your life. And then you're going to be able to really get ahead in your money and your career and with all your family matters. Thanks so much. And again, we'll see you real soon for the next installment. And we're going to give you, this was Ox Rabbit, we're going to give you Ox Dragon next. So stay tuned, and happy Chinese New Year on February 10th, 2024. Happy New Year.